This is our second video, Thursday, June 7th. This is the 6100 board, and we were able to pull up board serial number 97704. So we've gone through the settings. It's properly set up as an AC controller. We have to have SIG high at the 5 volts, and this is now important because we're gonna fire at the minimum delay angle, maximum SIG high, minimum delay angle, maximum AC output. And what we have, it's again, the board it's powered, the board it's enabled, and the board has SIG high. Now we're gonna be turning on and off the instant enable. We have the same 478 output. 478 input, and we have 475, 474 on the AC output. The board's enabled. We can see the light. One difference: this is the output out of the AC controller being controlled by the 6100 board. Now we see here that we have these notches. Those are the commutation notches from SCR to SCR. And it's not a perfect sinusoidal wave as in the previous board. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to set up for the first part of the previous video, where we're going to time how long it takes for the board instantly from the time that Tony applies the instant enable command to the time that the board actually enables, and to the time that you have an output. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go single. Oops. Oh, I've got a trigger on the feet. Alright, Tony, go ahead. Alright, let's see if you want to take a better one, Tony. And again, this is not the only thing here we have here is go ahead. It's the bouncing of this switch. You know, it bounces, debounces. Alright. That's good, Tony. That's as good as it's gonna get. So if I take the average on this side of the cursor, and if I bring my cursor roughly there, just to take an average, now it's taking the delta approximately 4.5 milliseconds, a little over 4.5, maybe 5 milliseconds if we were to go from here to half of this, 2 milliseconds per division. From the time Tony is getting, it's enabling the switch to the time that the board reacts, that the board actually fires, and there's hardly any delay from the time that happens to the time that we get an output. But let's take a look at the output. The output obviously it still has those notches, but yet it doesn't come as a nice sinusoidal wave. So let's do it a couple of times. Go ahead, Tony. Again, see, it's chopping off this part before it can actually do it. Go ahead, Tony. So again, it doesn't come as a nice sinusoidal wave. That's right. And we see now in this particular case, it did. But again, even so, don't have that. See again here. And again, this is just a purely resistive load. Oh, look at this. What happened here? Alright, and there it is. So this is the big difference now with between these two boards. We're going to be setting up for an LC load. Going to try it out, but we're going to send this information so far, and we're going to take it from it. Oh, and the other thing that before we finish up this video, I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to bring in my differential probe. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to go continuous, and I'm going to change my probe on channel 1. Change it to 200. AC probe 200 times. Gonna go to 350. And just We have a loose connection.
You set up for 500 volts.
Oh, I have it for 500. There you go. Oh, it's chopping off. It doesn't like it. Oh, I have it for 200. Oh, I got it for 20 times. There you go. There it is. So now we can see that if I separate this, if I move this one over here, the other one over there, and if I trigger on my channel 1, we can see now clearly that the AC input, it's coming as a perfect sinusoidal wave. The magenta color channel 4 is not. Go ahead, Tony. Go ahead. All right. So this is the end of this video.